Hi, Philip from T.W White Sons. We've just taken in this beautiful 2017 on a 67 Mazda MX5 2 litre 160 PS RF Sport Nav Automatic, finished in machine grey with black leather. Being automatic, it is very, very rare indeed. Drives superbly, finished in lovely machine grey metallic. This car features, obviously being the top spec, keyless entry, privacy glass at the rear. You've got these bigger alloy wheels with a 2 litre, reverse parking sensors there, and remote boot release here. You'll see this last owner's kept everything with the vehicle. The tyre inflation kit there, neatly housed. This car needs to go through our workshop. It will undergo an annual service. It will undergo a 101 point used car check, where we check everything. It's like a vehicle health check. We check brake pad wear, we check brake disc wear, we check the condition of the exhaust, we check the tyre tread depths, we check all the vehicle's electrical systems and thoroughly road test it, so it's as good as any independent inspection. The car will be prepared to the highest standard, and it will come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty. Just taken it in, so we thought we'd get it online as soon as possible. Inside, it's finished with this beautiful black leather interior stitched in red. That stitching extends over to the door cards. It's very discreet. It also extends to the handbrake lever, gear lever gaiter, and the dashboard panel. Sitting inside the car, what we have down is an array of 3 switches here, which we'll run through now. First one is obviously traction control, dynamic stability control, a tyre pressure monitoring system, and lane departure warning system. You've also got electric windows and electric door mirrors. Multifunction steering wheel, and we'll just confirm the mileage, so start it. The mileage is 36,710, and we have 117 miles worth of fuel left in the tank. Outside temperature is 16 degrees. Beneath that is the fuel gauge, above that is a temperature gauge. In the centre is the rev counter with a gear selector indicator, you can see there. Right hand side is your speedometer, but you've got this fuel computer here and trip meter. Very easy, very simple. Left hand side on this multi-function steering wheel boasts integrated Bluetooth with voice control. The info button will change the display, which I've just shown you up there, and integrated Bluetooth phone controls there. On the right hand side you've got cruise control, and beyond this you have wipers with variable speed on the intermittent. They're auto wipers and auto lights. You've also got paddle shift control either side here, so that means with this automatic gearbox you can just move it into drive and drive it as you normally would do, or you've got the option of using these paddle shift controls to give you a more immersive driving experience. Down here you have your climate control operation, so you just set in your temperature, move things to automatic through this knob here and there, and basically the center will adjust the fan according to the internal temperature of the car, and the right hand side will adjust the directional controls according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. Some people just prefer to do this, and you can override it and operate it manually. You got switches here for your heated rear window, reset button to shut the air off from the outside or take it from the outside in, which is the more preferable setting. Air conditioning switch right hand side. Beneath here, twin USB socketries. You've got 3 stage heated seats, driver and passenger, and the switch for the electric roof. automatic gearbox. You just move it down into D. This gives you plenty of options for driving the car. You can just move it down into D and drive it as you normally would do, any automatic. Or you can move it up and down the box this way. Or you can operate it through these paddle shift controls. It's a matter of getting into the vehicle and deciphering what is best for one's individual taste. But from an individual perspective, and bearing in mind this car's got plenty of power, just stick it and drive. It's wonderful. Center screen here, you can see the car sports DAB radio. It also has FM, AM and USB connectivity. Moving along here, we'll go back to the home screen. You've got navigation. Very, very simple this. To put in an address, it's town or postcode. You can set up your home address. You can set up favourites, your history, where you've been, coordinates, etc. It's simple, and it's all operated by this large central rotating button. Back to the home screen. Settings. You can set up your settings to personalise your MX5 RF Sport Nav Automatic according to your individual tastes. You've got display here. Mode is through auto, day and night modes, brightness and contrast. You've got safety here, lane departure warning system, a really useful thing. If you're driving along in a lane on the motorway and the car, you start drifting with the car across into another lane, this will warn you of that. You can set up the timings of that, the warnings, the sound associated with those warnings, whether you have a beep or a rumble, and the volume associated with those sounds. So really good from a safety perspective. Sound, this car's got Bose with integrated speakers into the headrest. You've also got these tweeters here as well, which accentuates the sound quality in this vehicle. Sound, you can adjust bass, treble, fader, balance. Bose Audio Pilot will adjust the level to compensate for any road or engine noise. Clock, 12 or 24 hours. And you can select your time zones. Vehicle, you can adjust things like your door locks, whether you choose to have walk-away locking. Walk-away locking is when you put the key fob in your pocket, you walk away from the car, it will automatically lock. Keyless lock, beat volume, you can also adjust the volume of that or turn it off. Indicators, you can adjust the indicator volume between high and low, and whether you elect to have a 3-flash indicator. Lighting, coming here, you can adjust your interior lights, door open, door closed, your adaptive front lighting system, the lights on warning volume, whether you have high, low or off, coming home light, leaving home light, auto headlights on. You can adjust all the sensitivity of that between high, medium, medium low or low. Wonderful, this vehicle. These are superb cars to drive as well. Rear wheel drive, inline engine, traditional sports car layout, but with all the modern technology. This car is the world's best selling roadster, and with good reason. It drives absolutely superbly. The road holding, handling, braking efficiency of this vehicle is comparable to cars costing 2 to 3 times as much as this car. It's out there on its own. System, you can set your temperature between Celsius or Fahrenheit, your distance between miles and kilometers. Back to your home screen here, coming back down to this little button here, vehicle status monitor will tell us that we need to service the vehicle. Fuel economy monitor is here, very straightforward. Back to it here. That beep you've heard is because the car has rear parking sensors. We've got an auto dimming rear view mirror, very useful safety feature. Somebody drives up behind you late at night with their headlamps on, this makes the mirror darker, which makes you feel safer, less intimidated by motorists that may be following you. To get this roof down, which is the main thing, this is wonderful. This, I don't know if you can see this, but try and film this. But what we'll do is we'll have a look at the exterior of the car, and you can see the operation is complete now of getting this roof down. Beautiful car this. It's so convenient with the automatic as well. There it is with the roof down. It's almost a Targa roof, which it is, but gives you all the joy of convertible motoring with the convenience of electrically operated roof. Beautiful to look at, this car. Some sort of retro styling as well, but it's out there on its own with its fabulous automatic gearbox. There it is, the Mazda MX5 2-litre RF Sport Nav Auto, finished in machine grey. Beautiful car. We will fully service it and warranty it for 12 months. If you want to find out any more about this vehicle, please go onto our website, which is www.twwhitesons.co.uk. Thank you for watching.